Hi, this is Derek Baker. Let's talk about your taxes for a moment, and specifically your appraisal values. Many of you just received your latest appraisal in the mail, and if you're like me, you saw an increase in the appraisal value of your home. Now, as you know, the Collin County Appraisal District is the one that's responsible for setting our appraisal values. I know many people are frustrated by the increases of our property appraisals year to year, but I think most people would agree that we're not just frustrated with the appraisal value increases, but really that those increases actually mean a property tax increase every year. So that's why I'm actually standing in front of City Hall rather than the Collin County Appraisal District. The fact is, it's the City Council that determines your tax rate and any increase in your property taxes, not the Appraisal District. Let me just share a few key figures with you. And by the way, all this information is derived directly from the city budget, which is online at the City of McKinney website. Last year, the city budget increased by 9.91% if you include new home sales. If you exclude those new home sales, the city budget increased by 7.2%. Now, I understand the City of McKinney is growing, people are moving here every day, so some may think this rate of growth is appropriate. Well, the reality is our population grew by 3.1% last year. Inflation over that same period was only 2.7%. So here's the reality. Our city budget last year grew by more than double the rate of population or inflation. I believe that's irresponsible, unsustainable growth. One of my top priorities is to control the growth of government and, in turn, control your taxes. So how would I do it? First, I would fight to ensure that future city budgets are capped to either the rate of inflation or population. There's simply no legitimate reason for our budget to grow by more than our population grows each year. Second, we must strategically increase our commercial tax base, which is a multi-year project. One of the best ways to do this is to decrease the regulatory burden on our new and existing businesses. So we're known as a city that is open for business, not one that's hostile to business. As we begin to grow our commercial tax base and overall revenue, this lightens the burden on homeowners, and we can begin to cut not only our tax rate, but your overall city tax bill. Finally, let me say this. A number of candidates have stated the obvious, that our taxes are too high. But if you listen to their response, they say the solution to that is to grow our commercial tax base. Well, note what I said. The first thing we need to do is actually cap our current budget increases to that of inflation or population, because growing our commercial tax base is a multi-year project that's not going to happen immediately. So if you believe taxes are too low and you have no problem with almost double-digit increases in the city budget year over year, I am not your man. But if you believe in fiscal responsibility and sustainable strategic growth, I would love to be your advocate on City Council. Election Day is Saturday, May 6th, and I'd love to earn your vote.